Hey guys, it's Melissa. So I just wanted to explain to you what your life might be like if you do decide to join as a Beachbody coach and join our team, and kind of what the day-to-day schedule looks like. And again, this is going to be different for everyone, but all I can do is tell you what it's like for me, and then maybe it will resonate with some of you. When I first joined as a Beachbody coach, probably the biggest thing that changed was kind of giving up TV and like reading more books, listening to more team calls, just kind of learning about the business. I didn't 100% dive right in. I was kind of feeling the waters. So if you're in that boat and you're like, oh, it kind of seems like a lot, I don't know what I'm getting myself into, I don't know where to start, I just want to ease your mind that we are a team and we're here to guide you. So there are groups, and they're basically team training groups, just like this one, like a private group. And we teach you what to do in a slow and steady pace. So, it's not like you're going to become an overnight fitness professional type thing. We're all about just bringing people on our journey. Whenever I started as a Beachbody coach, I really was looking for something that I could do from home. I had one daughter at the time, and I just knew that there had to be something out there that I could do from home. I had heard about it everywhere, and I wasn't into like writing medical bills. I know that's like a job out there. You get $10 for every thing you write. I don't know. Everything just seemed like a scam to me. And so when I found out that I had a friend who was doing this, and she just seemed to be loving her job and loving her life, and I was like, okay, I wanna see what this is all about. When I found it had something to do with sanity, I was like, yep, sign me up. I had no idea what Shakeology was, I'm going to be totally honest. I researched it. I was like, okay, this looks like a good product. I'll try it out, see what it does for me. But I'm really not into that. I'm really just here for the programs. So if you're in the same spot, you're not, that's not totally bizarre. You'll learn to love it because it is amazing and it does make your life easier. And, I've been drinking it now pretty much 2 years, like every single day. And I like just having a meal that I can check off. As a busy mom, it's hard to plan all those meals, especially lunchtime. I found myself eating, hot dogs and mac and cheese, and I didn't want to put that in the body, and now my daughter drinks it too. So anyways, little tangent there, but so the main thing that changed when I signed up as a coach is a little bit less TV, a lot more books, and listening to those calls. The other thing that changed was what changed? Oh, documenting my life. Before, when I'd done programs or just got back into the habit of the gym, I didn't take like a before photo or an after, like it just whatever. It was my body and I'm gonna do my own thing. Now I'm sharing my journey with people, so I do document it a little bit more. I take my before photos and I like having that. It's nice to look back and compare results and just bringing people along the journey with me. If you do to become a Beachbody coach, you're not just selling Beachbody products. That's not what we're about. You're really creating a brand for yourself. So, mine is I'm a stay-at-home mom. I've got 2 kids. I went through a really, healthy pregnancy, and I did natural birth and all that kind of stuff. So I just kind of create, you end up drawing people to you that are kind of like you. And so I started creating my own brand. You won't see me posting like, hey, buy this. Like, it's really shady, and I don't want to be portrayed like that. My friends and family are on Facebook. My grandma is on Facebook, and I just don't want to be known as that sales girl, and so I'm not. Hopefully if you are friends with me or friends with Jennifer or Stacy, like you know that, and you can see that, like, wow, they're genuinely like trying to help people and just posting positive stuff, and that's what we are. We're really just a positive light, and we like to encourage and motivate people. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. I did write some notes down here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. And something awesome that happened is I really felt like I became like a better person all around. I found myself like losing myself in mommyhood and talking about diapers and going pee-pee and poo-poo all the time. And this has given me such an outlet to just be my own person and have my own job, yet still have that mommy life. So it really has been the perfect balance for me. I feel like probably the hardest thing you're going to come across is that you're going to love your job so much that you're not going to know how and when to fit it all in and, making time for it. And I think that's a good problem. Like, this is what I think about when I go to bed at night, and I'm excited to do it in the morning. I'm always thinking about, oh, I want to do this type of challenge, or next time I'm going to do this weekly focus, or, I'll get a message from a friend that tells me, that they just dropped a couple pant size, or they, just injured themselves and they want a less impact program. Like, you're just helping people all day long, and that feels good. It feels good to, add value to someone's life, and it ends up adding value to your life. So, it's not like busy work that you are not looking forward to doing. It's like, oh, answering messages and being a positive light in the world. So I think it's a lot of fun. So the whole not finding or, making time is kind of where it comes down to setting business hours. And I didn't do this for a long time, and I think it really set me back. I was trying to do it when my daughter was watching a show or playing or whatever, and I just ended up kind of getting frustrated at her, like, shh, be quiet, I'm trying to work. And I found myself like, that's not why I did this. I signed up so I could stay home with her, enjoy her. So, and it was just a double negative. I wasn't getting anything done. So I started working during nap time. I'm like, okay, she's sleeping. This is when I'm going to do this. Now I wake up and I get everything I need to do done in the morning. And, that's my time, my coffee time, my reading time, and that's where I get the most stuff done. If you're in this, obviously you're in this group, you're watching this video, but all these posts that I'm posting, it's not like I'm actually there posting it. I know, it's kind of weird, but there's all kinds of social media networking programs and apps that help you with these times management. And this one is called a Buffer app. So anytime I'm running a group training, I schedule it out ahead of time, and I can tell it when to post. So that's pretty awesome. It's a huge time saver. So I don't want you to think that your whole life is going to be consumed. You're always going to be on Facebook. There's ways to set business hours and work during them. But that's something you just kind of got to learn in time. It's not going to come naturally, and you're going to want to check your Facebook a million times and see how many likes and comments you have, and that can get addicting. So that's probably the hardest thing, is just making time to set business hours. And for me, waking up an hour early before my kids wake up is totally worth it, rather than getting up early, getting dressed, and ready for a job that I don't want to go to. So, and this is always kind of an awkward subject, and I always, kind of not sure if I should even talk about it. It's something that I'm proud of, but it's not something that I want to be taken the wrong way. But if you can put in a lot of time a lot of consistency and time into this business, it can bring you home from your full-time job now. I don't know, what everyone's vision is for this or why you're joining, but my personal reason is actually different from when I started, but now it's to create a lifestyle where we can live wherever we want. I'm tired of, only having to go where my husband's job is. And so now I'm creating a lifestyle where, I think that is totally possible. So after 2 years of pretty much consistently doing what I do, I'm finally able to bring in, and I've been averaging this. It's not like one week I make a whole bunch and a lot, next week I don't make any. I've been averaging over $1,000 a week, and I know that I'm not the only one that thinks that that's a lot of money for sitting at home, playing on Facebook, and motivating people. It took me a while to get there, but I'm there, and it feels amazing, and it feels like I'm offering something to the table. Obviously, like, we're able to take more vacations as a family, and that's really what I wanted, was just creating more family time. My coach that started with me, Stephanie, she went out of the gates like blazing. Like, she was like, she needed to do this for her husband. He was a retired baseball player, and they were used to living a big lifestyle, and he lost his job. And so we started literally on the exact same day. She averages like $5,000 a week. And I'm not telling you this because I want you just to go for the money. I just want you to know that the money is there and it's possible, and there's a huge range of what you could be making. There's also people that have joined and they only make $100 a week. But you know what? Only $100 a week, that pays groceries. And so it just, you can get out of it what you put into it. You can work as part-time or as full-time as you want with this. And just create a life, whatever you want. So if your goal is just to pay groceries, pay an extra bill, make that your goal. If your goal is to bring your husband home, make that your goal. If your goal is to, start a family and have a job where you can stay home, this is the avenue that it's possible. It's 100% possible. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm a nobody. I'm just an average Joe. I used to be a spinning instructor making like maybe $13 an hour at the YMCA, and spinning classes are 45 minutes, so that really wasn't all that much money. It's still something I love, and I'm going to go back to it. And I think a couple of you in here said you wanted to be spinning instructors too, and I just feel like this job encompasses everything. Like, it allows me to portray a healthy lifestyle and combine all of my passions, just like Jennifer, says in her video. And it's, this job can be whatever you want it to be. And I think the most amazing thing is that we don't have sales that we have to make. And I think that really sets us apart from every other company, because, you're not scrambling at the last minute to make a sale. So you don't seem desperate. If you get it, you get it. And I just think that really sets us apart from a lot of other companies that maybe do direct sales at home. And I went into the money thing a little bit, and I want you to know that if you're in this just for the money, you're not going to make it, because you're going to have weeks, maybe even bad months, where you don't make anything, where you don't make $20 a week or something like that. If you stop, then it's over. It's over. You give up on that. But if you know that you can make this into something in the future and you stay with it, and you're really genuinely trying to help the people, you're probably going to be helping a lot of your friends and family at first. And you don't want to give up on them. It's the most awesome thing when you go to Christmas or, whatever holiday, and your cousin says that she feels amazing because of this new program she's doing, 21 Day Fix, and then it's just, you end up helping your whole family. And I think that's probably a huge reason that I have been in this for so long, is all of the positive side effects I've seen, of this. Let's see. What else did I say? I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm not too good at making videos, so bear with me. But yeah, those are the main things that changed. I just started reading more, watching less TV, documenting my journey, and making more friends and relationships, and kind of getting more in tune with social networking. And just know that there is an awesome business opportunity here if you choose to grow a team of your own, which that's what all of our team is trying to do. But know that our hearts are in the right place, and we're just trying to help people, and that we have the tools to help other people be successful, and ourselves, all while documenting our own journey. You don't have to be in perfect shape to be in this business. In fact, I never had like a huge transformation. I've always been pretty healthy. And in the beginning, I thought that was a disadvantage, but it's not. Like, I've had so much positive stuff happen on the inside. That's where my transformation is. So you just have to find a way to, talk about your transformation to other people. And we do a lot of that through social networking and social media training. So if you do choose to join, you're not going to be just thrown into the wolves. You're going to have, lots of team and lots of support to help you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it wasn't too long. All right, bye.